is, GA, their point differential?
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. And here's Barnes for 3. Outside for Curry. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep. You know, one of the more impressive things that we know about LeBron James is that he is one of the great leaders in the NBA. His voice carries a lot of weight, and he hasn't been shy about raising his voice on social issues either. Good to see.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And speaking of LeBron's leadership, trying to will this Cavs team to a title, one of his greatest challenges.
And Kevin, the expectations are just so high. He may have had less talent around him in his first stint in Cleveland, but after winning titles in Miami, anything less seems like a step backwards.
Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Varejao comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert's checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And so it's Cleveland with it. The Warriors making the shot. Kept alive, Fry. Off target at the rim.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Iguodala, the pass to Ezeli. 13 feet away. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Now here's LeBron. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
Here's Varejao. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Here's LeBron, and that one is hammered home.
Tell you what, he can do a lot. A lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself.
We expect so much.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also, and Clark, perhaps the most demanding of all, are the expectations they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. And that's a lot of fun to watch.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Right from the start, they have been able to really own that paint and just dominate the backboard.
Well, Greg, you can't dominate the boards unless all five guys are making the effort to box out and chase down the ball.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. Channing Frye out there with Kevin Love. And it's Shumpert in at the three.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Shumpert's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland. And for the Warriors, they're shooting it really well. 54% from the floor.
And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for you.
Thompson with the bucket. Here's Curry. The 10-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Curry's got 6 points.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Curry against Irving. The screen from Thompson. Irving drives in. That drops. He has 6.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Curry with another miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Rush. The shot no good. Some solid defense there from Irving. Smith outside. In the corner, Irving with it. Looking for Shumpert. He gets it there. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. And Ian Clark subbed in for Leandro Barbosa.